What's good, everybody? This your boy Blaze here with a special dedication piece to the one and only Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now, I'm pretty sure there's no question that everyone knows about the the also the also famous and legendary Dr. King. But I'll give y'all a small opinion of what he represents to me. To me, he was the very symbol of hope in a in a very dying in a very dying society that's trying to grow. Even even through his sacrifice, even after his passing, his dream continues to live on through this very day. And to me, what he stood for inspired me to pretty much do the same thing in my passion with my poetry. Because I live to inspire. I want to inspire as many people as I possibly can. And there are days where I feel like I wouldn't succeed, but Dr. King didn't feel that way. He still continued to go through his noble sacrifices, even through the highest of difficulty, and still he persevered. And to me, that symbolizes tenacity, which in this generation we could use a whole lot more of, in my opinion. Don't shoot my head off, but but before I go on rambling on, I want to present y'all with a poetic piece, which is called "Freedom Bells." So, without further ado, let's go. A dream wants to be believed a fantasy, the impossible in the sea of sharks. One man sought to fight, not by violence, but by his will and determination. Through the words of the bells, victory was won. We became noticed as a whole, never separate. Decades passed by, yet we are never noticed from our hard work, only for our ignorance. Media craves us to act out of ourselves, to stereotype us as the least to succeed. Stop judging us from our attitudes, for we are intelligent people, never the symbols of ignorance. Look past the color of skin and look into the spirits we possess. As we are peaceful people, but the scales of unbridled violence speaks a different tune every passing second of the day. Awaken from your dark caves and walk into the light of freedom as the bell tolls luminously in victory, for we are the results of his dream. Now, honestly, when I wrote this, it was mainly a freestyle dedication, but the more I looked over it, the more I believed it because we are the symbols of his victory. But but we're often but we're often we're often looked upon as the least to succeed, and still people are looking at others based on the color of their skin or how they act or how they dress or just basic demeanor and classic character traits that ignorance possess. But it's more to it like this. Some people rather give it to ignorance rather than stand up for what's right for them. They rather do that instead of inspiring others to do better. And honestly, to me, I don't want to be part of that statistic. ever in life. I mean, if you feel the need to inspire someone, go ahead and do it. No matter how long it takes for that person to be inspired or people to become inspired, you do it. I mean, there are people that stand up for what they believe in for little to nothing. But as long as they touch at least one or two lives, they didn't know they made a difference. And to me, Dr. King is is one of my many inspirations as to why I got into poetry in the first place. Because he believed he could make a difference. No matter what the difficulty was in life, he still tried. He still tried and he claimed victory. Even after his passing, his long fought battle was never in vain. And that's the reason why I want to be in, not in mirror image of him, but to be just like him too. Inspire. Inspired to change through my poetic insight. And I want to take this time to say to Dr. Martin Luther King, thank you for all of your sacrifices. Because if it wasn't for your noble sacrifices, I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have today. I mean, I'm, I mean, I'm in school. I'm working towards my career, and also working towards to be one of the many successful black men that we have in society today. And honestly, it's because of all all of your inspiration that you have given us back then, up back then to the present, from the heavens above. I speak for everyone. I say thank you for giving us your heart, and in turn, we will make you proud. But I'm gonna wrap up by saying thank you all for tuning in to this special dedication, and I shall see y'all later on this week for the normal Friday poetic upload. Until then, everyone, have a happy Martin Luther King Day. See you soon. I'm out.